is the ski resort, and that is the Airbnb, literally right there. First thing you see when you walk up the steps is a mini ramp. That's insane. Here we are. This is sick. All right, let's get some lights on. This is my first time here, and this is impressive. Corey, round of applause, dude. This is Chair 9 Chalet. Am I saying that right? Chalet. Chair 9 Chalet. That's right?
Chalet.
It is a beautiful cabin located, literally has the closest front door to the ski resort up at Big Bear that you can possibly have. It is insane. It was completely remodeled in fall of 2022. You can come up here with 6 of your friends. There's a 2-car maximum. There's a mini ramp in the backyard in the forest. It's a 4-foot by 12-foot mini ramp. It is literally what dreams are made of. And then there's plans to add a little outdoor patio zone with a barbecue and stuff like that in late summer 2023, which is this year. This is beautiful, dude. This is really well done. God damn. This is actually kind of surreal feeling, having this like pristine, perfect mini ramp in the middle of a beautiful and serene place like this. I mean, just look, it doesn't even look real, bro. You can see the ski lift right there. You can see the house right here, and you can see this right there. I might be overreacting a little bit, but this is a really cool experience for me. Oh, yes. In case you weren't able to put 2 and 2 together, this is Corey from Keen Ramp's property. He Airbnbs it, and he was nice enough to let me stay here and make this video. I knew it was gonna be sick, like I've seen pictures and everything, but I didn't know it was this sick. Keen Ramps is known for building, you know, high quality ramps, and they built version 1 of the skate park, and they built the wooden obstacles for version 2 of the skate park, so it's no surprise that, you know, this is amazing. But I wanna check out the actual house itself, and then we can go back to skating. I think one of the trippiest things about this is I drive past this house every single time I go to Big Bear. Every single time I see it, I'm like, oh, I know Corey owns that, that's sick. I'd never been here, I've seen the inside of the house or anything. He's put a ton of work into it, pretty much fully remodeled it. So like being able to walk in and then see that, like that just blows my mind. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna walk through and give you a house tour. I'm here alone. I'm here for the night, just skating, escaping LA, and just enjoying this. So I'm just living life. Let's get this house tour done. Through the front door, you have this little area. It's like a little chill zone with some reclining chairs. You can sit back and watch your homies ski or snowboard, which is really cool. Wait, does this pull out as a bed? Ha 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 ha! It does pull out as a bed. That's pretty sick. I'm about to sleep here tonight. And then through here is like the main living room. It has the seating there. It has, this is all my stuff, ignore the mess. TV, cool little chandelier. This is the living room. I feel like John Hill. I feel like John's been doing a lot of real estate content lately, and he always like solo films with a tripod. I am John Hill. Garrett Hill. Oh wait, that's actually a skater. This is the kitchen. I like the red countertops and like the vintage fridge. It gives it almost like a retro vibe. I don't know. I'm not a real estate guy, all right? I told you this is an Airbnb, and this says, please take a Chair 9 mug home if you'd like. And they have these, but you can actually take home if you book it. Just like little amenities, little stuff like that is so sick. Washer dryer, always good to have. You come on through here and you have the freshly renovated bathroom. Again, interior design is not my thing, but I can appreciate a nice looking bathroom. And this to me is a nice looking bathroom. Look at that, modern, pretty. And then it matches the pretty shower too. And then we walk up the stairs here to this loft. 1 bed, 2 bed. Really cool view. I'm doing the math as I walk through this, but you got these 2 beds up here in the loft. You have the couch downstairs, and you have that pull-out thing. So yeah, you could for sure comfortably fit 6 people here. So yeah, Corey, thank you for allowing me to stay. I really appreciate it. You have a beautiful home here. Yeah, time to enjoy my stay. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is nice. This might be a little bit boring for some of you, so feel free to skip ahead and just go straight to the skating. But I want to talk about this. I've been making YouTube videos since 2012. So that's what, 11 years now? Been through so many ups and downs. I mean, I've essentially documented my life, you know, going through puberty, graduating high school, being a cringy YouTuber, and some people would still argue I am that still now, but like you can go through all the stages of my life and like as I mature and grow up, and it's a really interesting concept that I think about every now and then. I'm laughing because I set up my camera on a stick. I'm sitting staring out a window talking to myself. Social media is so weird. Part of the reason I hit Corey up about staying at this Airbnb for a night, besides the obvious, the fact that it's amazing and there's a mini ramp in the back, LA is like a lot. LA is gnarly, and I think a combination of living in LA, you know, living with roommates, doing social media, like it's almost overstimulating, and I find myself getting overwhelmed every now and then. Every now and then it's almost like therapeutic to drive somewhere, and sometimes even just drive somewhere and sit in my car for a couple hours, or, you know, drive to Big Bear and rent an Airbnb, or drive to Tahoe to visit my parents or something like that. And I've noticed that those little, like, mental health breaks, whatever you want to call them, actually, believe it or not, mental health is important. So yeah, as I sit here, like, staring out this window, enjoying the peace and quiet, and just being here alone, sometimes I get to thinking it is cool to be able to share that with you. Even though the majority of you may find it boring and you're just here for the skateboarding, it's like documenting my life, and I want to document everything. That's what a good old pondering chair will get you. You ever face a chair in front of a window, you're gonna start pondering life. I don't want to give away too much, but there's a little something that, it's a big something. Something big's coming, how about that? I'll leave it at that. Like I said, I'm here to chill and relax and just de-stress, but that being said, we're gonna skate. We have to skate. I just might take it kind of easy. I've noticed that I have the tendency to do the same 3 or 4 tricks every single time I ever touch foot on a mini ramp. I want to play a game and see if you can guess what they are, so pause the video right. I'm gonna drop in and do 3 tricks on that quarter pipe, so pause the video, guess what they are, and if you guess it right, I'll give you nothing. Don't cheat. Did anyone guess it? Whoops. There it is. Skateboarding is always a little bit interesting to me because, at least for me personally, tricks come and go. Like, I'll learn new tricks and I'll lose old tricks. I used to have tray flip front crook stalls, like tray flip front crooked stalls, pretty consistently, like 1 out of every 3 tries for sure. I've been struggling on it lately, at least at the mini ramp in the backyard of my house. Let's give it a couple whirls, see if the power of Mother Nature gives me some extra power. Maybe we start out with just like a tray flip rock to fakie, just to get back into the swing of it. Why am I scared? There it is. Oh, now I gotta try it though. I never used to be scared of this. That's what's weird to me. Oh my god. I don't know how I rolled away from that. That was nose stall though. That wasn't crook, but that was a trick. Ow. That one was clean, but it was still a nose stall, not a crook. Why didn't I land that one? Yes, there it is. So I know that the lot back here, I know it's like the house sits on a big lot, like a big property. I just don't quite know how big, but there's a pondering rock that I want to go sit on. Corey, I apologize if I'm accidentally trespassing, but it needs to be sat on. It's one of those rocks, it's a sitting rock. Tell me that rock is not asking to be sat on. Oh yeah. What a view, baby. Look, you got nothing but trees all around, and you can see the ramp down there, the house. You can see all the way up to Big Bear, like the actual resort. I need like an influencers in the wild post. Like if someone could take a picture of what I look like right now, standing in the middle of nothingness, holding a giant camera on a stick. All right, back down we go. So for the rest of the evening, I was just honestly enjoying my time alone, and I went for a little drive around the neighborhood, and I actually ended up by the lake where I went for a solo walk. And I can't remember the last time that I just walked by myself, and it was really therapeutic. And we found this amazing view overlooking the lake, and I found the perfect pondering spot. I was talking about that pondering chair earlier at Corey's Airbnb. This is a pondering spot. Just sit down here, ponder life. It doesn't get better than this, dude. I needed this. Pretty much just continued on my walk, taking in the view and the fresh Big Bear air, because it feels a whole lot different than LA. And then we found this cool little rock stack, and of course I had to push it over. I'm just kidding. Then I got back to the cabin, took a shower, and sat down to watch some TV, and then I tucked myself in bed for nighty-night time, and then I woke up the next morning. It slept good. I didn't just wake up. I woke up, I got dressed, I set my camera up, I pushed record, I got back into bed, and now we're here. I slept good. I feel well rested. I made myself my morning coffee with the Keurig that Corey had at the Airbnb, which I also thought was really cool, and I got to keep my beautiful Chair 9 Chalet mug, which is also really cool. So then I took that outside, obviously, because it's beautiful out there. I wanted to enjoy the outdoors, and I sat down on yet another pondering rock and enjoyed my coffee. Yeah, a bit of a different video than usual, I guess. This was fun. I genuinely enjoyed this very much. Like this video, this adventure, these 2 days, whatever. Corey, thank you again for letting me stay here. This has been amazing. If you guys are interested, this is again an active Airbnb in Big Bear Lake, California. I'm gonna have a link down below to the Airbnb listing if you want to book it for yourself, and I think it speaks for itself, man. I don't think there's much else to say. See you guys for the next video. Cheers.